Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Inner Alchemist Tarot. My name is Muriel, and thank you for being here. I sure do appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to doing this reading for you. Thank you, Spirit, so much for these messages. They're about to come forward for Scorpio and Scorpio rising. And Scorpio, if you know your rising sign, check out the other video on here, and then you'll get a little bit more information what's going to happen for the energies around the first part of March. And also this applies to whenever you tune into this reading. Okay, so a timeless reading for you as well. So the cards have been cut and pre-shuffled with your energies. I'm going to warm them up as I go along. This is a collective reading, so put the pieces where they go for you. Not all the messages may apply. Take what you need, leave the rest. Some of them may be very specific to you, Scorpio. So may you be doing well. Let's see what we have. I'm going to use the Lightseer Tarot deck here, and I'm just going to get one card from this deck. And it's going to be kind of like an overseer card. It's going to oversee the entire reading. Let's see what I have here. King of Swords. The King of Swords is a masculine air energy card. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And the King of Swords is a master of logic. Very good communicator, makes decisions logically instead of getting so caught up in the emotions. But still very much in touch with his intuition. We have the owl here, which represents intuition. The wise owl. You know, owl people know what people are saying behind their words, even things that they don't say. So it's right up front. You know, you have all the other birds, which represents the mind, thoughts. But again, the King of Swords is one who is very much a logical thinker and makes decisions that way. Okay, so this card is going to be overseeing your reading. Let's see what we have here. We'll go a little bit deeper. All right. We have Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Ace of Swords with the Lovers card. Okay, so we start out with this. Three of Pentacles is a collaboration with others. It could very well point to your workspace. It's earth energies, so Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You could be working with those people here. And again, it's collaborating. Let's get a clarifier card. That's what this means here. Everybody's got something to offer. And through it, as teamwork, you work towards the common goal. That's the Three of Pentacles. Working together in a team. And then we have the World card. That's a beautiful card. That's completion. So it looks like you're going to be completing a cycle together with these people. Projects coming to completion. So put the pieces where they go for you. When the World card shows up, it's a very good card. It's a celebratory card, because you may have been working hard together in that project and it's coming to a completion here. Let's look further. Two of Swords is a card where you're making a choice, and because two is a numerology is a choice, but she's blindfolded and she's got the swords crossing over her heart space to get the moon up there, which is a very highly intuitive symbol. And her back is facing the water, and water represents emotions. So it might be a tough decision you're making and maybe not seeing clearly into decision. What is this Two of Swords, Spirit? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energies. We have the Eight of Cups. So Eight of Cups represents, it's your sign, so it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Cups are emotions, relationships, and maybe you're making a choice of walking away from something here, because Eight of Cups is really walking away. We have like the sun and the moon here. We are going to be in eclipse season for the month of the month of March. So we're getting a lunar and solar eclipse. So when eclipses happen, things are never the same. Let's go further. Okay. Again, we get the moon there too, moon here, just in a different phase. Interesting. Noted. Page of Wands is, pages are new energies. They're apprentice type energies. They start out the journey in a new way, younger way. But he's dressed for success. So going out on a journey, and fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you know, taking action on this new journey, and dressed very well to do so. What's this Page of Wands, Spirit? The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords represents, feeling like you're stuck. That you can't move, but you can, because see how there's no ropes around the feet, ropes around the midsection. She's blindfolded here too. So blindfold is showing up twice. You can make a move, but it might be in the mind, because swords represent the mind. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energies, so the air signs. And it may seem that you can't, but you can. So you may not be seeing that you actually can go on this new journey here. Okay, let's look further. Ace of Swords is all about clarity. The hand of God comes in and gives you this brand new sword of truth and clarity. So the crown right on top of that with the victory wreath. So Ace of Swords is, again, clarity is priceless. I always like to say that when it comes to the Ace of Swords. You can't pay for something like this. Once you're clear on making your choice and your decision, you're done. Remember, we have the King of Swords as an overseer card for this entire reading. So you're clear in the mind. At least that's the energies that are very supportive for the first part of March. What's this Ace of Swords? Okay, well, we have the Hangman. Hangman's Piscean energy, and we are in Pisces. We're in the new moon of Pisces. Bring that into the beginning of March as well. New moon's a perfect time for setting new intentions. There's a lot of planets in Pisces. It's been coined the Pisces pileup. So I'm not an astrologer, but do some research on that if you want to. So it's big time where you're in Piscean energy. And it's this time where you're getting clarity. And look at the image here. This person's hanging upside down and their whole crown chakra is lit up. So in essence, it's surrendering to the situation. It's flowing with things. It's taking a time out. And as you do, you get totally different perspective on it. So it's getting a different perspective on the situation. With this Ace of Swords, indeed, yes. It's giving you clarity is what's happening here. So it's beautiful energy. The Lovers is Gemini energy. You see this archangel here is overseeing this couple. So you have the masculine, feminine energy. The feminine's looking up to the archangel up here and with their arms going questions. The masculine's looking over to the feminine. So there's a balance of energies going on here. It could be love coming in as well. Again, put the pieces where they go. The sun's above the archangel's head there. So you're getting a lot of support. You see how the angel's coming out of the clouds? There's the clouds there. Here's the cloud, the hand of God coming with the sword out of those clouds. So you're getting a lot of support during this time. And we have the King of Cups. So I love it how this King of Swords, and it's such a balance too, because you got the mind and the heart, the mind and the emotions. And look at this. This is the panorama deck, by the way, so it gives you a little bit more that you'd see in regular tarot. Look at the ship right here. It's a lot of turbulence, but he's cool. The King of Cups, much like the King of Swords, strong and making decisions and balanced in emotions instead of the mind. Like the King of Swords is a master at logical thinking, whereas the King of Cups is a master with his emotions, even though the turbulence around him. And look at the dolphins jumping up through the water there. Okay, so he's calm even through the storm of the turbulence happening around him. So it looks like, balancing the masculine and feminine energies here. Again, it could be love coming in for something, maybe one or two of you. But with this mastery of emotions, this is your energy too, Scorpio. That's you coming in as the King of Cups. But again, being able to have mental clarity, to be able to communicate logically and not be so caught up in emotions, mastering your emotions. An interesting reading. Completing a cycle, completing a project, moving on, making the decisions to move on from something, especially during the eclipse season. And even though you feel like you can't make that new journey, you can. Your mind might be getting in the way, but because this Ace of Swords is coming in, it's giving you the clarity and to have that different perspective, to change that Eight of Swords. And then balancing out the energies with the assistance of the higher frequencies and the higher powers, and then bringing you to the mastery of your emotions. Beautiful. Some oracles here. We have where you are, Where you are is where it's at. Stay still until you are divinely moved. And that's number 14. Any of the numbers that show up are good numbers for you if you're into numerology or playing the numbers. So you have 1, 4, 1 and 4 is 5, and then 14. So any of the numbers combinations are good. So where you are is where it's at. So you're being divinely moved. Remember, we have the archangel coming out through the clouds there and the sun showing overhead. You're being divinely guided at this time. You'll know when to move. You'll feel the hunch. You are invited. Suit up, show up, and open up. Number 9. Moving away from that mind-made, I don't know if this is possible. No, it's showing up, suiting up, showing up, opening up. Opening up, yeah, that balance and the mastery of your emotions. Celebrate the sacred gap. Give thanks for a buffer time. Number 47 reduces to 11. That's master number 11. I don't like to reduce that number because it's just a master number. You can. 1 and 1 is 2. But so any of the numbers there. Celebrate the sacred gap. You know, that's why there's a lag time. You know, that's why manifestations aren't instant sometimes, but thank goodness they aren't, because it gives you time. Give thanks for the buffer time. So you really be clear in what you want. That's why. Wear it as the new cool. Boldly express your uniqueness. And that Page of Wands sticks out to me. That you're very uniquely dressed there. 48, that reduces to 12, and that reduces to 3. So any of the numbers there are good. It's kind of hip. Wear it as the new cool. But boldly express your uniqueness. Whatever that means for you, Scorpio. This is a very dynamic reading. It's very beautiful. You know, when I set new intentions whenever, before I do readings, before I come on here and I talk to Spirit, you know, and I say, may I speak your words clearly, and then also to ask of the most positive of messages to come through. So there you have it. Even if some things may seem a little bit bleak, it always leans towards the positive, because that's usually how it goes anyway. Humans, we tend to go to the most darkest places sometimes, or you know, yeah, for some reason we are kind of you know, taught that way. But through our expansion and our raising of frequencies, we're moving further away from the negativity and the doubt of things. That we are a creator of our own reality, and we are getting a lot of assistance. That's important. One last card here. Wood Wives. Adaptability. And that's number 64. There's another number for you. 6 and 4 reduces to 10, and that reduces to 1. Adaptability. You know, much like the trees have to adapt to their environment. They have to adapt to the changing of the seasons, the wind. You know, I know the willows that can bend in the wind. Not all do. You know, adapting to your situation. And through adaptability, that's where you really can succeed and live a prosper and abundant life anyway. Abundance doesn't always mean money. Prosperity doesn't always mean money. It's part of the equation, but abundance of, you know, simple things. You know, sunlight, for instance. The sun comes out every day, whether you see it or not. Giving thanks for buffer time. Giving thanks and appreciation for that sun, for the clean water and the food that you have. Everything, you know, so adapting, and that's how we adapt to the changing of the winds and the changing of things. You might be getting a little bit more, just seeing that card, you might be getting some intuitive messages yourself. So fill in the gaps there for yourself. All right, so this is what we have for you, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you, Scorpio, for subscribing, giving a thumbs up, sharing this video if it's resonating with you. And until mid-March, many blessings on your journey. And again, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.